Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fam. Hope you guys are doing great. Before we start the stream, let's have a little bit of fun, get those energies up, because I'm excited for this stream. Alright, let's get to work, fam. Wait, I'm not done yet. We're still gonna have some more fun here right now. Alright, let's see who we have here on the chat. I just want to say the people inside the VIP absolutely crushed it yesterday, man. Crushed it. Let's freaking go, fam. Okay, let's see. Dan, Gavin, Craig, Dobry says, first day joining the VIP and I caught 2 winning trades, already worth it. There we go. We are very happy to have you here on the VIP, Dobry, because you've been absolutely crushing it and being active here on the stream. So it was really nice to see you out there. Redman, EJ, Yanko, Arthur, Kilo, Tyler, Kishore, Ronak, Martin, Owen, Anointed, Ben, Mohammed, Joseph, Hatecast, Bonjour, HPY, YT, Isa, Nurse Exam, and Kumar. Welcome to the stream, fam. As you can see, I'm freaking excited today, full of energy, so we gotta absolutely smash it today. And I'm telling you, 1900 loading and then 2k loading. Energy is up, I'm hyped, you are hyped, the people inside the VIP are hyped. Maybe if you're wondering why they're hyped, why they're this much hyped, look at this, winning trade. This is all from yesterday, by the way. Winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade, winning trade. I can keep repeating. Yesterday was really great to see everybody just printing. Look at that. Winning trade, winning trade. Not to mention gold, chat. Yesterday was absolutely crazy. Everybody just printing money. Look at that. Gold. Gold long. Right before the market closure. Beautiful. Well done, Demi. Always killing it. Darn. Summit. Very nice. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you subscribing, G. Wait a minute. That was an issue on my side. There we go. Look at that. Another gold trade. The long. Before that massive push up. Look at that. Ganesh. Man, I can keep going on and on and on. This is all from yesterday. This is all winning trades. I can go on and on. He absolutely smashed it yesterday. I'm going to join 5-minute gold group. Awesome. New York was juicy. Yeah, Omar. New York was juicy, especially after the what's it called? The news. Let me see, where is my trade? Where's my winning trade? There we go. This was the trade I took as well, the short. I ended up booking some profit around 2.2, 2.3 R, but eventually would have hit full TP and it's even way more. So that was a nice trade. I had 2 positions just in case if I wanted to scale out. So yeah, ended up being a nice trade over there. Very nice. What's up, Keith? My first, Dober says my first day in the VIP and very happy. Yeah, man, this is just the beginning, man. This is just the beginning. I know market was a little bit choppy, but this is literally our usual average day inside the VIP. Literally, wins left and right. Live trading in London and New York is only for the VIP people? No, for now we're not doing the New York, but we will start doing New York again as well soon. So stay tuned. For the people inside the VIP, wait for the announcement. And for the people that are not in the VIP or Telegram, just subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out when we go live for the New York or Asia session, because we always schedule the stream beforehand so you can already be noticed and notified before we go live. Sean says good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You want to join VIP, however in Chicago restrict joining Vantage account. Well, it's not just with Vantage that you can join. You can also get in by one-time payment fee, and it's also lifetime access. So yeah, we have multiple options. Yeah, as you can see, Gavin says we have lifetime members for a one-time fee, so you don't need to actually just Vantage. How do you set up your POC value? How do you have video? Yes, so join our free Telegram. The link is in the description. Join the free Telegram, and this is the group that you will be directed to. And we just posted a video. There we go, 6 minutes of volume profile levels. So we actually made a full-on video. Before we had screenshots with the descriptions, and now we upgraded to this video. So very nice work by Andre here, talking about volume profile, how to mark it out, what to mark it out, what key levels to look for, and how to apply it. So click on the link in the description, join the free Telegram, and watch that video, my friend. Morning, Dominic. They will get back to you as soon as possible, EJ, so don't worry. Indeed, man, Andre is like the perfect teacher for this. And I'm the Mr. Execution. Sup, cowboy? Welcome to the stream, brother. Alright, before we start with the analysis, don't forget to smash that like button, fam. We have reached 24. We can easily reach 50 in the next couple of minutes. Hey, what's up, Kikia? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's look at the dollar first, because we had a massive dump yesterday. And if you look, that weekly supply ended up holding again, man. Holding again. So with this new drop, a new daily supply was created because we had a rally base drop type of supply. So it could push up to around 101-ish, 101 level, so around here. So that's why I have marked up the current weekly level. So you draw your volume profile from the weekly open right here till today's open, and then you get the current weekly level, and I want to watch the current weekly value low. As you can see, I have marked up previous week point of control as well, and the reason I say that because it could bounce from there as well. It could easily do this, but of course I would love to see it pull back to the daily supply before drop. And I want to show something, because this was a very nice magic touch. You mark out this range here, fam, right? You draw your volume profile from the left to the right. Oh man, I don't get tired of seeing this stuff. Fixed value or high. Fixed value or high of that range. Look at that. Beautiful. So now let's see if we can find some sort of support here and start pushing up. Moving on to Mr. Goldie. Let me see what's your bias for the day. 60% bullish, 40% bearish. Okay, I kinda agree with that. That daily demand, if you guys had marked out for the past couple of days, I've been talking about this, ended up holding week to body, and also tapped into that weekly demand again right down here. So ended up reversing, pushed up crazy, took out this daily / 12-hour supply. So what I'm looking at for today, I've marked up multiple levels. First of all, I want to talk about this fixed value low and point of control, because I almost took out this trade as well, but I was like, yeah, it's almost midnight for me. Well, actually it was midnight, and I wanted to see the push up here, but ended up not taking because I just wanted to have some rest and come back today for the stream and have a lot of energy. So in the VIP I talked about this range as well, like a couple of days ago. I had to watch out for this level. First it was getting rejected from the value high and ended up dropping below. I saw this potential low that it could be taken out, ended up bouncing from value low, POC as well, and I believe 50-minute was undervalued. Yes, 50-minute was undervalued. That's why I wanted to take the long here, but price started to chop around. I was like, yeah, let me just call it a day. But that was a beautiful setup from here, even if you would have taken from here. That's why a lot of members took this long as well, because they paid attention to that range, they paid attention to the key levels, right? And regarding to the interest rate decision, it remained the same as forecast. So 3.75, no rate hike, no rate cut as expected, and I wasn't expecting a hike either as well, so I was expecting to remain the same. And for today, you just have to be aware of the GDP for the euro, which is important. So it could cause some sort of volatility for euro in case you trade euro USD or euro futures. Second is the GDP and initial jobless claim for the dollar. So it is going to be 30 minutes after New York open. That does not mean you cannot trade. That means that you have to be a little bit more careful with your risk management, because this type of news usually cause some sort of volatility. So it could either be a fast TP or fast stop loss, right? Yo, 2baby, what's up, my G? Long time no see, brother. Great to see you back here, brother. Okay, so for today, I have marked up 2 key levels, as you can see. First of all, is current weekly level. If you don't have the Shadow Intel session map indicator, we will drop the link for the website in the chat right now. And in this indicator, we Well, first of all, it's free. Second of all, it has a divider for the week, so you can understand where the week ends when the week begins. And also you can turn on your daily separator, so you can mark out your previous daily level way easier, in case you are not still aware of the hours that basically the day closure, the end of the day. So you can see the divider here. This is from current weekly level, so you draw your volume profile from the beginning of the week till open, and then you get your current weekly level, right? So I have marked up the current week value high because that's the most relevant key level at the moment. Second is the previous weekly level, so the name is literally on the key level, right? Previous weekly. So we have to draw your volume profile from previous weekly open till current week's open. Then you get the previous week's volume, right? So, and I've marked up previous weekly value high because that's where it's kind of getting rejected right now. And the reason I marked up both of this is, first of all, 4 hour is pretty close to getting overvalued, so there might be a chance that it could push up more. 1 hour is heavily overvalued against the dollar, so DXY, DX1, all of that. 30 minute not overvalued, so it's decent. 15 minute, it's in the middle. So the reason I marked up both, because I want to see either a continuation move or a reversal from here. But I also wouldn't be surprised if the new 4 hour opens up, take out the lows, and then fails to go to the downside, and then the potential setup from these places. So multiple scenarios I'm mapping out. I would love to see a more push to the upside towards the 4 hour getting overvalued, and also heading towards the daily supply, basically this one, right? This daily supply around 4128.6. So in that case 4 hour can get overvalued and potentially catch the reversal from there, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't drop from here, right? So I want to wait for the next 4 hour closure, because if this 4 hour closes below current weekly value low, I would be much more interested to taking the short reversal from here. But again, we will have the 4 hour as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if the new 4 hour swipe the lows and then reverses. So let's see. For now, as you can see, I marked out multiple scenarios, so now I'm just waiting for the 4 hour closure. Basically for me right now, this is a no trade zone until the 4 hour closure, because usually when I'm bullish and bearish bias, not that bias, I would take any of these trades, either long or short. I usually tend not to trade until a major 1 or 4 hour closure, or just wait for the key levels to be broken out of it. Yeah man, let's get 100 likes. Indeed, Yanko. We have 36 likes, 119 of you guys watching, so smash that like button. Let's reach 50. Let's go step by step. Hey Naji, welcome to the stream again. Oh, bias is changing. Now 58% bullish and 42% bearish. So let's see. For now, seems like the volume's kicking in. Let me open up my trade await here. Let me see if everything's okay. Yeah. Based on the order flow itself, looks good for short spot. Personally, I want to wait a little bit more, just a little bit more. Because imagine if this 4 hour closes like this, man. This is a massive rejection. Do you use trend lines? Sometimes. I used to use trend lines way more, nowadays less. Because I would get too biased because of that, you know? Of course, I look at this, I'm like, okay, cool, downtrend. I don't need to mark trend lines. But sometimes I do because the rejections are nice, right? Like this. And then, for example, if there's a key level like here or supply, then that gives me even more confluence to take a short, if that's the case. Sunday open, let's see. Yes, Sunday open getting rejected, yes. Previous weekly value high aligns with the Sunday open, so that's why I said anything above that I would be willing to take a long, because it will be above Sunday open, so it means that the weekly candle will flip bullish. Yeah, we'll do that for the next time, Batman. Right now, if we do that, we have to end the poll. We'll do that for the next stream. Hey, Benjamin. What's up, Eric? So let's see. Drop a 1 in the chat if you are bullish and you want to take a long. And drop a 2 if you are bearish and want to take a short. And drop a 3 if you're looking at both, just like me. Sure, Benjamin, I'll show you later. Let me just quickly see these numbers here. If I forget, just remind me again, brother. And also, don't forget to smash that like button. Should I show it to you guys again how you should do it? Where is it, my friend? This is the stream. You come down here, you click on this like, my friend. This like. This button here. Like. Like that stream. Let's see. 1 3 1 3 2 3. Okay, it's pretty well balanced, I would say. Very well balanced. 2 bearish and currently short. Nice. 3 1 3. Yeah, I would say pretty balanced. Bearish pressure is still dominant. Let's see. Please, can I join the premium with $40? Bruh. What kind of question is that, my friend? We need to take Fed conference in account and stay bearish. I don't get married to my bias, so I don't really care. No like, no trade. Nice, look at that. Already 58 likes, you see? How easy it was, guys? Now let's reach 80 because there's almost 130 of you guys here. Easy work to 100, yeah, for sure. Gold futures, you can use, there's 2 contracts. I use the MGCZ It's not the Q anymore, it's the Z. So also, I know you're new here, but please don't spam because we don't allow spammers here. People know spammers get what? 86,000 second ban. Oh, okay, let's see. Can you show your fixed range volume profile setting? Right now, we are using the 128 row size and 70 value area volume. Sorry, my tongue got twisted there. I'm using SMC variant 4 to tap in the open range, either bounce or continue. Don't know. Yeah, let's see. For me, again, both sides could work. I just want to wait a little bit for now. Don't want to be too overly aggressive. Should double that and pass it to the next person. Oh, trust me, I want to kilo. But YouTube only allows me maximum 86,000 seconds. Unfortunately, if not, I would have loved to ban somebody that spams for 200,000 seconds. Looks like a little pullback. Yeah, let's see. Adil, I'm great, brother. How are you? Oh yeah, Benjamin was asking, right? Which one of the indicators you were asking about, Benjamin? Was it the bubbles or the footprint? Let me know in the chat. Nice, guys. 67 likes. Let's reach 80, as we have almost 130 of you guys here. Both? Okay. So for the bubbles, I changed the threshold to 50. The rest, these two, the opacity and the bubble size, is just personal preference. So just personalized. But this one, these three is the main one, so keep this one around the same. You can play around with it as well. Put 4 price level per bars. It changes a little bit. So, but I found either 4 or 6 price level per bar works the best for me, and usually I use 50 for gold. But if you see a lot of bubbles, for example, then you increase that number to 100 or something, because sometimes when there is really like high volume, you're gonna see a lot of bubbles. Like for example yesterday, look at this, which is good because you see like the big contracts getting in, right? But then if you put this to 100, it only shows 100 contract and above, right? You see that there's not many bubbles, just like here they were quite aggressive. So yeah, also depends on what time frame do you use it. I usually use just on the 5-minute for the bubbles, so that's why I keep it on the 50. So if you go on a 15-minute time frame or 30-minute, maybe just play around with it. For the volume footprint on gold as well, I just changed this one. The rest is all the same. Tick per row, I usually keep it just at 8. Sometimes 10 when like the boxes are very small and I barely can see it. Then I put it on 10. But 8 works quite fine. 8 works quite fine for me. Oh, how to add them? My bad. So at least you got the rundown. You click here on the indicators, explore community indicators. You click on that and you download the indicators. So for the bubbles is the Sethmo large delta bubbles, and this one is volume footprint ultra. Then you have to download it, and then whenever you download it, it's gonna be here at this little gear, at the same indicators. Then you have to search it here. So for example, Sethmo, you see Sethmo large delta bubbles, and the other one, I think it was this one, yeah, volume footprint ultra. Did you trade NQ today, Rio? I made a nice one. No, I didn't trade NQ. I wanted to trade the Dow Jones. Because I mainly trade Dow, not much NQ. Dow is my baby. This is the short I was looking for, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do it. Then I looked for a pull, for a reversal, but I was like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna go for a reversal. And then I wanted to take this short here, but it was already like 4 a.m. for me, so I was already asleep way before that. Didn't want to trade it. Also filled the opening gap, so let's see if we can get the continuation to the downside for today on Dow Jones, but it just tapped into that daily demand again, which look at all those rejection. Definitely not gonna be aggressive. Isn't it the case that the fewer ticks per row there are, they're more accurate? Not really. It really depends. It really changes the size of the box, so it filters it out more, right? It filters it out more. You can see. But then if you put way lower, it also changes. You see, it still works, but it's very thin. Of course, you want to scalp, like very short term, then maybe that could work. But I found this size box usually works the best for me. Is this indicator sweet? The one on the trade of it? Yes. Aria, good morning. A simple question. TradeAway is a broker or a firm or a charting app like TradingView, and it's technically a broker, but it's a futures broker, so they allow you to have access to level 2 data, which is the order flow. So if you have a prop firm, it works with that, and if you can also open up a personal account. In that case, I believe you have to pay like a couple dollars, like $40-50, maybe $100, I don't know exactly, for that data. So no silly question at all, brother. Look at that, fam. 73 likes. Nice. Let's hit 100 before the hourly closure. Okay, let's go through this quickly because seems like it's starting to flip bearish, so I think I will start marking out the key levels. I didn't want to mark it up too early. I don't like to mark out my scenarios too early or wait for the setup too early. Potential buy zone from here. Potential sell zone from here. But I want to see how 4 hour will do. I believe we had a previous day value or high, something like that around here too. Let me check it again. Yeah. Previous day value or high. So if that aligns with the 4 hour sweep, so something like if the 4 hour comes, flip from there. In case it's going to be bullish, right? Anytime summit. I lost 3 trades today, bro. 2 buys and 1 sell now. 15 minutes ago I entered short. It's going good so far. That's awesome, Ottoman. That's awesome. Don't forget to manage your trades since you already took 2 loss. Or sorry, 3 losses you said. So yeah, as long as you can make it back to break even or some profits, that's good for now. I haven't taken any trade today yet. I don't want to short it from here, so I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't see a no long from here too. Again, it's one of those days that I could trade either way. I could take a quick scalp to the upside or a quick short to the downside. So I'm looking at both. I'm not biased, right? I hit 3 insanely clean trades today. Gold was so nice. That's awesome. Awesome, Paul Mannix. Is there a chat channel when we can post it? Only if you're in a VIP. If you are in the VIP, there is a chat we can post the wins, and we had so many wins yesterday. So many freaking wins yesterday. That's my trade, by the way. Get out.
Bring the baseline back around again.
Yeah, beautiful drop.
Bring the baseline back around again.
Wow, nice drop, nice drop. You guys are there in the short. Well done. Actually, it's really good. It's a good drop from here, not gonna lie. Looks like a good drop from here. Well done if you're in a trade. Very good actually. I'm in a sell from 4100. 4100. Ooh, right at the top. Holy, nice. Appreciate you, Hatecast. Appreciate you. Sup, Harris? Yeah, I'm good, Harris. I'm good. The earthquake in Japan was pretty far from me, so like 1200 kilometers from here. I don't know how much is that in miles. Let me check. That is about 750 miles basically from here. So I didn't even felt it, thankfully, because that thing was very bad. I was watching the news and a lot of buildings got wrecked, a lot of houses. Gabriel, welcome to the Shroom G. Appreciate you subscribing. If you're new here, I trade with volume profile, hard time frame, supply and demand, and order flow as a confirmation. We go live here on a daily basis, Monday through Friday on Asia. New York streams coming in soon as well, so stay tuned. If you're listening to the stream, just say what's up in the chat. Hey, what's up, Nina? How you doing? It's the previous week value high. Yeah, previous week value high was nice. That's short from there. I thought of you yesterday because of the earthquake and asked, but did not see the message. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the message yesterday. My bad. But yeah, we good. It was pretty far from here, all the way to the south, so didn't even felt it. AK, welcome to the Shroom G. Welcome. But don't worry, even if the earthquake was here, I would be streaming for you guys on what? On Starbucks or a coffee shop. I would go there and just stream for you guys. What's up, Gabriel? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Indeed, the real G's show up at the beginning of the stream. You are right, Gavin, because that's where we do our full analysis, and that's where we give our full analysis. Seems like it, YT. Seems like it. Seems like we're gonna drop. So, yeah, that was a nice short. It's just recently 4-hour closures has been so freaking manipulative. I was like, yeah, I don't want to take it right now. If not, this would have been my trade here. The continuation model would have been break even by now. It is what it is. At least some of you guys caught it. Yeah, look at that. Close below view up. A lot of sellers, buyers tried to push the price up. Weren't really able to do that. View up rejection. Boom. That was actually perfect. Now longs depends. I want to see if it can find support at the previous day value high. If it can reverse from there, maybe. So this actually could be here. Gibson, welcome to the Shroom G. Appreciate you subscribing. I wouldn't say no from long from here. Nice, Mohammed. Nice. I took a short. My opening was at 40.79. 40.79. That's good, that's good. That's a good place. Short from there, TP here. That's good. Nice fam, 86 likes. Let's get it up to 100. Yeah, very nice drop. I guess we are past FOMC and Asia session just came back to normal. Pick one direction and go. I don't want to take it from here like a quick scalp. I don't want to because it's in the middle of my point of interest and any pullback is gonna stop me out. 15-minute is undervalued, so I want to see if it can find support somewhere around any area like this. Was that? I believe we had it. No, it wasn't that. Previous weekly level, I believe. Previous week POC. Way lower. Okay. Yeah, I'll just watch out for that previous stable high. So yeah, either we pull back and I take another short or the first short for me, or I wait for the 4-hour closure, swipe the lows and then do this. I think the 4-hour closure will target the 4,000 again. What do you think? I wouldn't say no because of this flip. It's possible. This 4-hour doesn't have a bottom wick as well, so it could go for it. It could go for it. We should change the time zone to UTC 9 or own time zone UTC. It will work the same. Why would I change? This is my time zone. I want to keep it on my time zone. Got sells from 98 and 88 and 84 all position 80% closed. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice, Mike. Well done, well done. Some of you guys are trading early, huh? Right at the open, before the open. That's nice. Smash that like button, fam. We are 5 likes away from 100 and we have about 10 minutes till hourly closure, and the goal is to hit 100 before the hourly closure, so let's freaking do it. I'm in the chart right when the market opens. That's awesome. Nice, 98. Come on, fam. I know we can do it. It's fun. We are 39 subs also away from 1900. The goal is to hit 1900 today. Easy work. And also shitload of likes. We have 99 right now. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys took the short here from the top or even from here, because I see a lot of you guys took the short there. Nice, Ronak took it too. Dominic too. Nice. Basic value high. Yeah, that was nice, Dominic. No idea what's gold gonna do. Now I should complete the structure, but I don't know at the moment. That's a good approach, man, because nobody knows what the market's gonna do next. People can say, oh, it's gonna do this and that and do this and that, go there and here. Okay, it might work 1 or 2 times. It's not gonna work all the time, because nobody knows what the hell's gonna go, or where the hell market's gonna go, right? We can anticipate, we can map out scenarios, but we can't really predict. So I think you have a really good approach, Mike. Aileen says I took a short and covered after a 1 hour, unfortunately. As long as you covered it, that's awesome. Because in this type of markets you have to be fast. A long scalp from here. Good luck, Nina. Good luck. It could work. It could work. Nice, fam. 100 likes right before the hourly closure. So that's freaking awesome. Shout out to all of you guys. What do you think we might get to see the CRT on the 4 hour and drop till the point of bull run start? CRT? What do you mean by CRT, bro? I don't understand that terminology. My bad. Candle range theory. I don't know what that is. FVG. So reversal theory, we had a bull run and now we can expect a bear run. Potentially. It depends on how much he wants to correct this move. It corrected a little bit yesterday. Tapped perfectly to this high volume node, then pushed up, right? But it wasn't really able to make the new higher high yet. So pushed up, made the higher low. So either makes the higher high or kind of reverses and try to make a lower low and then lower high. So it's right now it's tough to say. It's tough to say. Definitely tough to say right now. Again, high volume node. CRT from ICT renamed by someone named Romeo. Oh, appreciate you, Harmon. Didn't know about that. I used to trade SMC, so it's been a long time. I don't even remember all the terminology and all of that stuff. But thanks for letting me know, guys. Some Asia session has been... Yeah, man. Yeah, indeed, Omar. Yeah. That was the first sign that we saw that trend line broke and then boom, dumped after. Where's the 4 hour? 42nd. Okay, I wanna mark out the 4 hour low first of all. Oh, right there. It's not that far off then. Either I short from here and target that 4 hour low, or even this buy zone here, potentially. Or this thing's gonna go all the way up, take out the highs and then reverse bearish, which I wouldn't really like. So multiple scenarios, guys. I'll have to decide based on what I see. So my decision could be a little bit fast here. Okay, 4 hour open. There's a huge 4 hour fair value gap. And this one. Come on, push up. Push up more to Papa. Ooh. Yeah, I would want to see a push up. Because although this one kinda is holding, but this looks like a reversal to me. All these buyers, it could do a quick pullback and then push up again. But I would love to see it tap into the VWAP, which is also that no, not all the way to VWAP, but current week value high. Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Sai. Welcome to the stream, brother. See if we can hold from here. Tapped perfectly to that zero print. But it created another zero print. Decisions. I wouldn't want to take a long here too, because it's gonna be straight to Viva. Holy schmoly. Morning day, I just shorted from 40.50, let's see. Morning Anuj. 40.50. You shorted it till 40.50. Oh, my bad. Nice. Was that on futures? Whoa, holy shit. I know Nina is happy. Nina is happy as hell. What up, demo? Great to see you back on the stream. Could take you out the New York high at, let's say, New York high. Possibly. I don't know. It's in a tough situation, I would say, right now. But that 50-minute undervaluation, holy. Only if I had a key level there, it was down here, man. If I had a key level there, I would have longed the shit out of gold. I didn't see any key level there, so if there was any, I didn't cash it. It is what it is. I cannot catch every single trade, right? Holy, still going. Let me check. Do we have any news or something? God damn. Holy smokes, this thing's still going. Shorts are getting wrecked right now. Damn. This is definitely news driven, don't you guys think? Oh, I'm definitely watching for this level if this thing goes up. There's gotta be some sort of news or something. This is wild. Yeah, impossible to predict, exactly. That's why I didn't took it. Like, I usually take my trades if they're in a key level or something, right? If this would have been the rejection from a key level, oh, I would have been in the trade as soon as it broke above it. Okay, previous tick value high again. Let's see. Could it be a short from here? I don't know, possibly. This is too far for now. I will delete this. This is too irrelevant right now. Sunday open as well. I mean, unless it breaks above it, right? But I don't know if I want to long above that, unless I want to target again, like some of you guys said, the New York high. and it already almost made the average, which is around 0.8% from the top to the bottom. Ah, there we go. Explosions heard in Iran's Bushehr. Just got the news here on Financial Juice. Let me take a screenshot. This one. But that should be more bearish for gold. But recently, gold has been acting bullish with this war-related news. If you guys have paid attention or realized. If your strategy is based on the volume profile and the key levels, like value relative volumes, why do you mark it on spot price that have aggregated volume futures? Like Wanda, FXCM. Yeah, I agree with you. I mark out on both. I trade with futures and spot, so I mark out on both. But when it comes to the spot, Wanda is the most accurate when it comes to the volume profile. So I use both, especially when both of them aligns. Because you see this on spot, sometimes key level is different on volume profile, but a lot of the times it's also aligning, right? So I trade on both. I always look at both. But that's why when it comes to the spot, I only mark it out on Wanda, not other charts. Regardless of what broker I use, I only do the analysis on Wanda, and then for execution, I trade with whatever my broker is, in this case Vantage. But yeah, you are absolutely right, Nick. The futures volume is more centralized. Sorry, the data is centralized, so it's more accurate. That's the Sunday open. Let's look, for example, I haven't marked it out on futures today, but current weekly level, current big value high. It's a bit lower, but aligns with the previous week value high. Previous week value high is almost the same. It's a bit higher. Yeah, previous day value high is also the same, so it's lower. Didn't even tap. Yeah, either way, didn't really tap to my point of interest, unfortunately. If not, this long would have been beautiful. Oh, swing value low. This was the high volume note here. Oh, nice closure, eh? Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think this is a beautiful closure? That looks like a juicy closure to me. It's just I don't know, straight to view up? Do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk it like that? Oh, tap perfect to that box that I mentioned earlier. You see? Beautiful, man. Straight to POC. Holy. Wow, look at that. Told you guys, watch out for that point of control. Wow, perfectly. Beautiful. That was just beautiful. It took out previous high? Did it? Previous hour high. Yeah, you're right. I wish it would have taken the 4-hour high too. That would have been very nice. Oh, it's already gone. Son of a gun. Blew 2 accounts during the shrimp? What are you trading? Against the market? Patience, my friend. Patience. I would assume you saw this, you're like, oh, we're bearish. You shorted the shit out of it, got wrecked. You saw this, you're like, oh, it's bullish as shit. You lunged straight into key level, and then you got wrecked, I would assume. Damn, that would have been nice. Yeah, I wanted to enter short from there, but this was so quick. Asia has been so quick today. What the hell is happening? Oh, imagine if this one flips and closes below VWAP. That would be one of the most nasty 15-minute ever. That would be very nasty. But I don't know. I still don't buy it yet. This is too fast. Yeah, bounce from Sunday Open. Yeah. The previous week value high on spot is the same as Sunday Open. So yeah, double the confluence. He did all in like poker. Oh man. He probably, if you want to compare to poker, he probably did it all in with 7 deuce on his hand. If you know what I'm saying. Play poker, you know. This is nasty. Okay, now it's getting interesting because if this closes like this below VWAP, point of control moved lower as well. Shorts are nice. Shorts are nice below this. Which was our initial plan, right? Which I might take it. Man, look at this 15-minute candle wick. This looked like an, I don't know, FOMC or some news related stuff, because this move was nasty. Gambler mentality, exactly, Ben, exactly. Okay, let's see, 15-minute close here. I want to see a tap here. If it taps here and flip bearish, I'm willing to give it a shot, not gonna lie. So something like this potentially. Gonna put it here so you guys don't keep asking. Hmm, 7 contracts should be good. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, tap into that point of control. I know you wanna do it. Do it. 7 deuce, never lose. Depends on who's playing it, right? Depends on who's playing it. There we go, a little bit more. I know you wanna tap that point of control, my friend. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. I'll put my stop loss above VWAP. There we go. See what Orderflow is saying. He could definitely go for that POC one more time or the VWAP, but I would want to see a follow through right now. Right now, sellers kind of trying to push the price down, but push down right now. Close below here, that would be freaking awesome. One more push. Because after this, the only next level I'll be a little bit worried about is this one. With all those buyers at the bottom. Targeting 40-20? I don't know if I want to target 40-20, you know? I don't know if I want to target that low. I might target just the 4-hour low for now. Maybe. It's hesitating, yeah, man. We need to see the follow through right now. Cause my full TP stop loss is something like this. Where the hell is it? We need to see the follow through. If it hovers around too much, I don't like it. because I would not want to see this one pushing up again, trying to fill this candle here again, or at least tap into these sellers. I would want to see immediate follow through right now. Hopefully, Ben, hopefully. But if dollar is strengthening and this one is not pushing down, that's not good for gold. This is gonna just push up right now. I might be out soon. Oh, you took a buy. Ah. You're using me as a liquidity, huh? I'm not out yet. You guys are using me as a liquidity, huh? You guys. Yeah, most likely we'll try to fill the gap. Got stopped out. It is what it is. Sometimes you get some losses. I might get a loss here too. Buyers are stepping in. View up holds maybe? If not, I'm out. Yeah, most likely will be out. Now full reversal. Yeah, most likely will be out. Yep, we out, fam. Congrats to you that took a long. It is what it is. I'm not worried at all. That's just one small loss. $15 did dirty. Close below just to push up again. You dirty gold, eh? Let's see what it's trying to do right now, because the 4 hour didn't do much. 4 hour closed below current week value high. This one flipped, pushed up. I think the only way I see gold coming down is if the 4 hour flips bearish. So anything below 40.72. 40.72. So yeah, again below current week value high, I guess. The only second stop loss. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't have a 100% win rate. Nobody has a 100% win rate. As I said, my win rate is around like pending 45 to 60%, so I might lose 4 trades out of 10, sometimes 6 out of 10. Alright, see you tomorrow, demo. Where is she? There's gonna be more opportunity tomorrow. It's all about risk to reward, yeah. It's fine. My stop loss was a little bit higher than the usual, but yeah. I usually have rule of maximum 2 stop losses for the day. So I have only one more chance to give for the rest of the day. If the next one is also stop loss, I'm done for the day. Yeah, indeed, it's about the losses, so makes you a better trader. But we'll wait. He might be there might be another opportunity. There's no issue. To me, I would have taken this trade all day long. I mean, closure below view up, tap into this. It's just this move was violent. Sellers were stepping in, then they got absorbed last minute and buyers kicked in again. I don't regret taking this trade at all. Usually when the dollar is going up, gold is going down. Usually, yeah. So recently the correlation has been completely off. So let's see, this guy still could close below it. Would I give it a shot? Probably not. Because even if it's pushing up, 15 minutes is still in that undervaluation, so it could easily pull back to this freaking current big value high and push up.
Bring the baseline back around again.
This volatility and the war chaos has completely messed up the usual correlation. 100%, my friend, 100%. Good morning, CDP. But that Sunday open trade would have been nice. Oh, I think it's in a no man's land, not gonna lie. Potentially, CDP, potentially. We could easily, I think, push up to the previous week value or high again. Because 15 minutes is still in that undervaluation. So again, it was good and fast moves, like very fast moves. this would have been a good setup. Would I take it long? I don't know. It looks good for long. It's just there's nothing for me to take it from here at the moment. Personally, I don't have any killable or something. Alright, take care, Dominic. The valuation scanner, Nick, it measures one instrument against another. So for gold, we use the valuation against the comparison symbol against the dollar. Right? For the currencies as well. When it comes to the indices, we use against the bonds, right? It's not your typical RSI line or whatever. It's it actually measures value of one asset against another ones. A lot of the time when you see it's overvalued, it tends to find some short-term bottom or top. It works also on the higher time frame, especially on gold. Very juicy. Like, look at this, the top overvalued, found the top, dropped, now it's overvalued again, so it's just a matter of time. The top here as well, the bottom. And this is, by the way, all in range, right? When it's trending, that's even better. Undervaluation, look at this push. The overvaluation, look at this push down. Until it got undervalued again. Just kept pushing down. So it works on all time frames. Yeah, that's the website. You can look at the valuation scanner and also other stack of indicators that we have. You can check it out. Yeah, I think the stop loss was where it needs to be because it technically invalidated me. So now this 15-minute close above VWAP. Would I go based on just VWAP? I don't know. There's not much room for good risk to reward, you know? It's gonna be straight into that previous week value high where it got rejected. Sort of relative strengths for stocks, kind of. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do, Goldie? Tell me. Imagine if this 4-hour flips bearish, man. That would be freaking nice. Starting to look good. Volume's starting to be good. Good morning, Giovanni. Welcome to the Shrimp G. Did the FOMC push Asia stocks? Did it? I haven't checked at the Asian stock. It looks like it wants to go up and break new high, but no volume. Yeah, exactly. It's like it didn't give the follow through from here.
Check the Sonics.
Day after Fed today, difficult today. It should be bullish. Let's see, my man. Let's see. Gold now is reacting from nowhere to nowhere. Exactly. It's like here on the sand heuristic value high, here on the sand cornic value low, here is like doing nothing. Yeah, because of that news regarding about Iran, or the explosion heard in Iran. Let me send the screenshot again. This one. Because of this little thing again, we had this massive push and ruined everything again. So yeah, you try to avoid New York because of this stuff, and you come to Asia, you still can't avoid this kind of bullshit. Let's see, my friends, let's see. The 4-hour candle looks like it wants to go to the moon. At least take out the 4-hour high. Yeah, I told you guys, now the 4-hour trying to get overvalued. Let's see if we can find support, resistance here. Or maybe after taking out the 4-hour high, that would be interesting. 1 hour is like super overvalued. So the elastic band is definitely getting more stretched. Love Asian session. I'm from Italy. What about you? Yeah, I love Asian session too, my friend. Love Asian session for trading gold. New York mainly for indices. Like I trade Dow Jones. That's what I like. But today we got the war news, so that's why it messed up the whole situation right now. Like this move shouldn't be happening. Like what the hell is that? Right after the 4-hour closure, there was one nasty move. Asia is the best for me. Every time I trade New York, stop loss is for me. Oh yeah, most of stop losses are because of the war news. You in a trade, it's going good, blah 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 blah, you're happy. Trump comes out, I'm gonna destroy Iran. Boom. Straight to stop loss. Yeah, Ben, the correlation has been completely off because of this war. So that's why I still look at the dollar for correlation, but it's like, it's not my main concern right now. Because the correlation has been completely off. It's like, it works only when it wants to. I think the best to do in New York is lower side and have double the stop loss. So you mean take stop loss? Take stop loss? Oh no, how do I say this? Take loss and stop profit. That's basically what you want to say. So if we want to short here, this will be our target. And stop loss this. Stop profit, take stop. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Benjamin. I know. Any Aussies here? I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Where are you guys from? Now that we have about 100 and almost 60 of you guys here. Let me know in the chat. Where are you guys from? Bolivia. Sri Lanka, Germany. UK. Pakistan. Mars. Oh, come on. How'd you win there with Elon Musk? South India, Queensland, Australia, Zambia. India. Thailand. Nice. Yeah, we are international, I'm telling you, bro. We are even on Mars. Who are you watching the streams with? The aliens? You went there with Elon Mars. My bad, Papa Z. There's a lot of you guys here. Can't remember everybody. There's literally every day over 150, 200 of you guys live here. Over, I don't know, 1,000 chats, 3,000 chats. I cannot remember. They play poker? Oh, I'm packing my stuff and I'm going there too then. Ryu, your stream is getting popular day by day, even on other planets too. Yeah, man. Soon we'll be on Jupiter, on other planets too, on Venus, Pluto, everything. The whole galaxy. Even though it's in this cell zone that I have, but I haven't really tapped into my key level, man. Once again, rejection out of no freaking where. Ah, this is really not good. Patience, patience. I already took a loss on this. We didn't see the continuation, so I will be cautious. And definitely lowering my risk for the next trade. Look at a nasty flip bullish. Like nothing happened. Not really. Didn't really tap into the Sunday open. Unless it's futures? Futures way higher. Yeah, I didn't really tap to the Sunday open yet. That's why I didn't want to short it. Yo, my man Prime, watching from Jupiter, eh? Nice, we got from Jupiter, we got from Mars. What's the next planet? We are expanding the Syndicate. Thanos or Trump? Who is the best villain? I don't know. Planet Ryu. Smash that like button, fam. Let's reach 150 likes today, since tomorrow we will be live again on Asia session. So smash that like button. So could this be again one of those longer streams? Who knows? Drop a 1 in the chat if you prefer those longer streams, like 3-4 hours. With Thanos you won't feel pain. Oh. Okay, a lot of ones, a lot of ones. It's good because sometimes we wait a little bit longer for the setup to play out, then we just chat a little bit, have fun here. You guys smash the like button, so I'm a little bit more happy, you know. I'm super happy with the long streams. Learning and trading at the same time is perfection. Yeah, man, 100%. Today I'll try to do a longer one. I'm not sure if I can do too long, because right after the stream I need to go because I have a haircut. I will have a haircut after the stream, so we can definitely hit over 3 hours of stream. Nice, I see the subs going up as well. We need another 31 likes, 31 subs to hit 1700, so smash that subscribe button if you haven't. As I know, based on the data, 70% of you guys are not subbed. No, not 3-4 hours throughout Asia session. Just stay here, many planets counting. I need to face this evil raid boss called gold. Okay, then war against the aliens, huh? Or war against the market. Let's get it then. Starting to look more bullish. I don't know. I don't like when the 5 or the valuation overall is dropping while the price is doing nothing or pushing up. This looks like more it could easily do this. Not gonna lie. This one flip bullish too. Already got rejected from point of control, which is right here. It's a little bit small, so you can barely see. So I don't know, it's very tight. It's very tight, definitely. Hey man, I am a SMC trader. I didn't know about Orderflow. What would you say? Should I switch to Orderflow? Here's the thing. Orderflow is not a strategy. Orderflow, you can use it as a confluence. I used to trade SMC as well. So you can definitely like implement Orderflow with SMC, right? It doesn't have to be just Orderflow. Like for example, I trade with volume profile, higher time frame supply and demand, and Orderflow as a confirmation. I don't trade based on the order flow, right? Unless I want to do a quick scalp, right? If I wanted to, I would have taken a long here, maybe a little bit of short here, which ended up being a loss, whatever. But then a quick long here, right? But that doesn't really work because it's very fast paced and I don't really like it. But you can definitely implement order flow with SMC or whatever strategy you use. So just give it a shot. Do a quick look out on Orderflow, see what you can learn. There you can learn a lot on YouTube, especially from Fabio Valentini and Andrea Simi content. You can learn a lot from them, and then you can implement Orderflow with SMC. It could definitely help you out with the overall win rate and also entry confirmation. Nice reaction. Yeah man, I want to short this as well, like really bad, but 15 minutes undervalued as hell. I would prefer a long, anything above this, because at least it will be above all these highs. And I don't want to short it here again because VWAP is right below it basically. And since I'm allowed only another one more loss maximum for the day, I do not want to take another unnecessary loss. So even though the next trade I will be going half risk, I would still be able, if I hit 2R, I will be break even for the day. Let me quickly check something. There we go. Yeah, indeed, Ben. Well, it was fast. It was fast. It went up crazy, dropped down crazy, then volume dead, right? So like, even though I want a short here because this is the key level I was waiting for, because the first time went so fast, couldn't catch it. Imagine if the second time I can't catch it as well. But the confirmations aren't there, my friends. The confirmations are not there. Like, it could still easily get rejected from here and push up. Do we have any other track? I mean, there's multiple tracks in the same playlist. It's not one song, so I don't know what you're trying to say. Took the short aggressive entry, but looks good. Yeah, I don't buy it yet. I don't buy it yet. It could drop, yeah, but yeah, definitely VWAP, yeah. Let's see this next 50 seconds. That's gonna be the 15-minute closure. I mean, if you're a scalper, that would have been nice. Like, for example, a quick short towards the VWAP. But I don't know. And the hourly, yes, indeed, Ben. Indeed. So, too risky for me, too risky. I like to be aggressive sometimes, but not like this, like not with this crazy ass price action. But yeah, that would have been nice. This would have been the entry, as I said. Too aggressive, too aggressive. Good closure on 15 minute though, very good closure. The only problem is, if I want to take it even on the flip, that's most likely gonna be a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-1.5. So and it's gonna be straight to VWAP. But again, one more hourly closure below previous weekly value or high, man. Another one. So looks like a double week play potential on 15 minutes. If it flips bearish. Stop loss gonna be huge though. Stop that on break even. Good management, EJ. Yeah, this is a good one if it flips bearish, not gonna lie. I might give it a shot, who knows? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Would you guys take this short? Or you're waiting for a long setup? I'm a bit hesitant, so I'm not sure. Stop placed at the flip. I took buys. Nice. You bought it just now? Alright, good luck, Keto. Unless we go for a quick 2-to-1. Awesome, yeah, EJ. Yeah, good management. It could be just a choppy Asia session, and then maybe London will make some moves. But I don't know. This could be very aggressive. Took longs. Nice, nice. Sean and Keto. Good luck, jeez. Good luck. I mean, makes sense because of the 15-minute undervaluation. I would have taken a buy too. It's just I didn't have a key level. I did not have a key level there. If it closes above this, then maybe then maybe we can talk. If you buy in, I'm adding more. Oh man. Yeah, I want to see a strong closure above though, if I want to take it long. As you can see, I'm not in yet, but it's starting to get ugly. Appreciate you, Keto. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, I missed 2 trades. The first, well, one trade, because first of all, this one didn't really tap into the key level I wanted. But this long was nice. This short was nice. So I thought we were gonna get the continuation here. But we didn't. So it's just most likely gonna be a chop city. The problem is, if I want to take this on the flip, stop above the high, yeah, it's unless it takes out that low, that would be worth it. But the valuation is not helping, so I don't know if I want to short this. For me, it's a drop. Let's see, my man, let's see. I hope it's a drop so we can at least see, or if we can catch in a trade or something, because see a lot of new people joining into the stream. Welcome, welcome. If your first time here, I trade with volume profile, higher time frame, supply and demand, and order flow as a confirmation. If We are here live on a daily basis on Asia session, so make sure to be here on time, as at the beginning of the stream is where we give our full analysis. So make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, as there's a lot of trades that we are catching on the streams. What's up, Jet? How you doing, G? Great to see you, man. Yes, we trade Asia and the rest of the day. So London and New York, we are inside the VIP. But Asia, everyday streaming. And New York streams coming back as well. So most likely next week. We used to do New York live session as well. In trading, clear decision, most important things. Yeah, my man. 100% agree. Yeah, Ronak, volume is drying out, just like yesterday, huh? It's gonna dry out, and then London potentially shows a good trade. It's that Sunday open is holding very well. So already took that unnecessary loss, but it is what it is. Definitely starting to get choppy. China banned retail paper gold trading, can clearly see it dropping. Oh, interesting. Good rejection. Recently I feel very comfortable with Asia session. Yeah, man, same. That's why I started trading Asia more. Really, no retail trader for gold is allowed in Chinese banks. Appreciate you for letting us know that. I don't know, some of you guys might already know, but I didn't know it. Last Friday. Ooh. Good rejection from that point of interest on Orderflow. Very good one. Second hour of the Asia volume has dropped hard. That's the China open. Yeah, that is true. The volume has dropped a lot. I have been trading for 3 years and something. Easy. So yeah, 3 years and a couple months. Let's see, is this the drop we were waiting for? Is this the drop we were waiting for? I'm not sure. But yeah, 3 years trading. First year was just learning curve, just do stupid mistakes, just lose money, you know, just like all the beginner traders. Took it more seriously on the second year. Used to trade SMC, ICT, all that stuff. Didn't really work for me personally. What about you guys? How long have you guys been trading? Last time I asked this, we had, I would say, a lot of people less than a year. Munir, welcome to the stream, G. Appreciate you subscribing. 15 plus years. Wow. I'm a CFD trader, but I don't know exactly how to use Orderflow chart like you. Yeah, it's just I started like almost the beginning of this year as well, so there's always something to learn, right? I'm not gonna say I'm the best at it. Still learning something every day. But yeah, I trade both CFD and also futures. I use both. 2 months, 5 years, 3 years, 1.5 years, 1 month. 1 month, nice. Almost 4 years, but now is when I'm learning. I have to try different strategy to find one. Yeah, that's I would say majority of the traders, right? They learn this, that, they jump from strategy to strategy just to learn. But eventually, after some time, you're like, okay, this is the one that works the best for me, so I'm gonna just stick by this, you know? For me, it was volume profile and higher time frame supply and demand, and then order flow came in. I'm like, oh, now it's getting more serious, you know? I wanna keep building my data and journal, everything around this one, so I can have a better data. Exactly, Jet. I always say that as well. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. I always say that as well. It's the hardest way to make easy money. Been there, made a lot of money as well, and then also lost a lot of money. Fitness workout, appreciate you subscribing, G. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, from time to time I still lose. That's part of trading, right? Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. It is what it is. Damn, now comes the drop, eh? Nasty. Nasty 5-minute entry from Sunday Open. Wow. Maybe if it goes below VWAP, I'll give it a shot. Whoa. Okay, this is where I will be watching for a potential bounce, but if it goes below VWAP, I'm willing to give it a short. Give it a shot for short. Bro, I learning from you, trading and English speaking. Awesome, G, awesome. Same here, English is not my first language. English is my third language, actually. The only problem is 50 minutes is getting undervalued and undervalued. But yeah, it would have been at 0.5 bar right now if I would have taken that. I don't know, it seems strange for me. That's why I didn't took it. Seems like it's just gonna be pull back, then drop, then pull back, then drop, then pull back. What is my second? Technically my first and second is basically my native language, which is Persian and Portuguese. And the last one is Japanese, but Japanese is way hard. Japanese is freaking hard. I speak enough to get by, but I'm not fluent at all. I live in Japan currently, Jet. Been living here for the past 8 years, almost 8 years. Panic selling has been my downfall, especially being on a prop firm with the tight rules. I feel like has made that a reality. Panic selling is about it. Yeah, man. Like I do want a short. Don't get me wrong. Like this is to me, it's a beautiful short. It's just there's so many things in the way. First is VWAP. I don't like to trade straight to VWAP. Second, 15-minute undervalued. I got burned so many times trying to do that. So I mean it could drop, but yeah, I got tired of losing like that, going against my confluences. So I was like, yeah, let me chill a little bit. We're in Japan. I live in Ibaraki, so like 40 minutes from Tokyo. But I go to Tokyo almost every week. So you watching One Piece? Oh hell no. That shit has like 1000 something episodes. Hell no, that's too long to watch. It's gonna take me years to finish that shit. I like Demon Slayer though. Demon Slayer's nice. Every time the new one came out, I went to cinema to watch. Journaling website, I would suggest you use Notion, Kishore, if you don't want to pay for TradeZilla. For example, Notion. I shared my template last time, but for example, this is my own template, right? You can put your daily watch list here if you want a long, short, then you can put your daily analyses here. Then news sources you can use. Then you have your pre-trade checklist, so you can put whatever you want, and then your account, and then below that all the trades, and you can do anything, and it's free. But TradeZilla would be nice, you know. This is a nice absorption here. This is a very nice absorption. Would have been a nice quick scalp long to the upside towards this point of control, not gonna lie. Why Japan most depressed country? It's because I was born here. I just didn't grow up here. And I mean, I grew up in Iran, so Japan by default is better. I know it's depressed, but you have to find your ways out, you know. The reason a lot of people are depressed here because they just go to work, go home, sleep, go work, home, sleep, work, home, sleep, repeat and repeat and repeat. They don't do anything else. They don't have a hobby, most of them. They don't like to build their own businesses. They don't like to do anything else besides just a normal corporate job. That's why. And I'm not like that, so I'm not depressed at all. So it's not that it's a depressed country like everybody, but the people definitely. But I have a good life here, so I don't really care. They can be depressed as all they want. I'm happy. Sure, let me send the link here for you guys. Give me a moment. Uh, paste. There we go. Is that the volume ladder free on Tradeway? If you have a personal account, I believe you have to pay fees, but if you have a prop firm, it's already included. What's up, Kwasi? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you joining into the stream. Drew, great to see you back on the stream, brother. No worries. Volume was a little bit crazy, but right now I'm just waiting to see what we can catch here, cause it's been tough, man. This gold has been tough today because of all the news that came out, because related to the war, so ruined everything, every plan I had. Yes, we are live daily on Asia session, so make sure to be here on time, like 5-10 minutes before the stream, because the beginning of the stream is where I do my full-on analysis, and that's when you can already catch the whole move, basically. Because I mentioned about this long, it just didn't pull back to the key level. This short I mentioned as well. So after that I wanted to see the continuation, didn't really give the continuation, so it is what it is. And also it was my mistake, because I kinda entered right here instead of my usual wait for at least another 5-minute closure and entered here, so I could have avoided that loss. But it is what it is. We learn things every day. I'm not perfect. I still take losses. And New York stream starting next week as well. Yeah, I see Ron excited. No, I don't trade JPN 225. I don't trade Nikkei. I don't trade Japanese stocks. The only kind of stocks or indices I trade is the Dow Jones, so YM on futures and US 30 on spot. Yeah, man, losses are part of the game. 100%. 100%. So yeah, I trade mainly gold nowadays. Gold and US 30 only after New York Stock Exchange open. I used to trade a lot of currencies. Nowadays I don't. If I trade, it's just Euro USD, that's it. And in the metals, it's mainly gold, but sometimes silver. I like silver as well. Why your candle color looks like this? Because I changed it. I like trading the New York Stock Exchange orb. Yeah, those one works really nice. Sometimes, depending on my setup, it kind of looks like an orb on US 30. But usually what I do is look for session sweeps, I look for the reversal, I look for the failure, especially if it's on a all-time high. I look for that reversal, which most of the time I almost can catch the top, or at least the whole move to the reversal. I like to trade on a momentum as well. When the stocks are trending or the indices, it's very easy to trade, very easy. And I mainly trade on 5 or 15 minutes, so it's like a quick trade, in and out, done, boom. YM is crazy during New York, dude. Yeah, man, YM is one of my favorite assets to trade. I have a really good win rate on it. I haven't looked at the whole journal, but my win rate on Dow, it's usually above 60-70%, because I've done a back testing of like over 10 years on Dow, and I mainly trade based on the pattern behavior. So most of the trades I take, it's the same freaking pattern. So if you can identify that pattern, man, it's so easy to trade. So easy to trade. Let me show you actually. The other day, the trade I took. Inside the VIP, I shared it. Where is it? That was very nice. Dow Jones, where are you, my friend? Didn't I share this here? Where did I share this? Can't seem to find it. Is YM US 30 futures? Yes, yes. US 30 futures, indeed, my friend. Ah, this one, found it. Jet. This trade. I was looking for that high being taken out, but I almost took it out. So I ended up closing around 3.5 or something like around here. So yeah, it's just a pattern behavior. So most of my US 30 trades are pretty quick. At least I go for a 2-to-1. Or a lot of the time when it's in the momentum, I go for 3 or maybe 4R. So yeah, I hadn't traded US 30 for the past like 2 months because the price action was absolutely garbage and ugly. But now I started to trade it again because it started to become a little bit cleaner. What is my name? My name is Ryu, so R-Y-U. So people call me either Ryu or JJ, which is my nickname. Either is fine. You've never traded futures, Drew? It's basically the same thing, man. It's just, of course, on data it will be more centralized, but I trade both. It's pretty much the same thing. The terminology might be different, like instead of also lot, you will use contract, all that stuff. You can't really hold it overnight on a prop firm. Some of them allow it, but it's gonna be the same thing. It's just the names are different. Yeah, Jet. When it's moving, it's really moving. That's how I wanna put it on US 30. Like, look at yesterday. I wanted to catch this short, but it was like 4 AM my time zone, didn't. So I wanted to see either a reversal from one of these key levels or a continuation. When I got home, it was around this area, so I was like, this is too extended. I don't want to take the short, but ended up playing out. So yeah, this was my trade. The same. Closed it, and after that, freaking badass reversal. Come on, Goldie. Are you wanna drop? Do you wanna drop or not? Ryu from Street Fighter, kinda like that. Yeah, of course. Just give it a look. It's sometimes it moves on London as well, but when it usually moves like very big on London, I don't trade indices, because most of the time New York Stock Exchange is just gonna be sideways when the London makes the move. So yeah, it's just a pattern behavior. Do you trade slash decide buy sell zone just on previous weekly profile? Like, why not decide on previous day? I decide on previous day as well, brother. On both. I do on both. I have previous daily down here, you see? Because right now we don't have any previous daily level up here. So that's why I don't have it marked up. Holy shit, what a drop. Okay, tapped into that point of control. I want to see how this 15-minute will close, because a lot of sellers are stepping in and I'm liking this. So I might give it a quick scalp to the downside. Unless he wants to find support here, but again, it's gonna be straight long to the VWAP. And yeah, look at that drop. Holy schmoly. Okay. It's starting to look like a continuation model. Oh man, if this 15-minute closes like this. Appreciate you, AZ. Appreciate you. Now, again, if it finds support here, of course, long could be interesting, right? So potential buy zone, but I don't know. This job looks like he wants to take out this low again and go for that previous daily value or high. The sell and buy zones, I usually just put it so you guys that are watching the stream understand what I'm looking at. Usually I just don't put it on because I look at the key levels, right? But the current weekly level is just basically from the weekly open, right? So weekly opened here till today's open. Boom. And I just marked it out, and the reason I had a sell zone because if it closes below current week value low, look at the 4-hour closures. You see that? You see how every time we tried to close above we couldn't? The same here. Now it's pulling back. If this 4-hour flips bearish, I think we could drop at least easily towards that previous daily value or high, right? So that's why I said potential sell zone, because if it closed below, I'm willing to look for shorts. And if we would have closed above this, I would have looked for long to take out this high or even that high. So it's just having a bias. Not mainly just the sell and buy zones. It's mainly to make it easier for you guys understand what I'm looking at. So you guys know what bias I have here. It could find support there, not gonna lie. It's just I don't like the 4-hour. It already pulled back so much that if this one flips bearish, oh man, we're gonna drop. Oh man, they're gonna at least drop towards this. Do we have a demand down there? Not really, but at least I think towards the 40-47-ish. Or current weak point of control. Where is it again? Down here. Yeah, 40-26. It's not impossible. Previous weekly level, I think it's around there as well. Yeah, 40-48. It's possible, you know. Market will go bear for buyers liquidity. Buyers liquidity. There's a cluster of liquidity. All right, interesting. Where's that cluster of liquidity? AZ. Is it down here you're talking about? Potentially hate cast, I don't know. I'm looking for more shorts. If the 15-minute close below this one, I'm gonna look for shorts. So I still stand by my sell zone here. What's the best prop firm for the futures trading? There's multiple, brother. There's Funded Next, which they are one of the oldest ones. Lucid Trading, which is quite big now. Top Step, there's Apex, there's a lot of them. Question, is the MGCQ lagging on Tradeway for us? It's because we had a contract rollover, Kiki. Kikia, I don't know. Hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm saying wrong, just let me know. You should change to MGCZ, right? Or GCCZ, sorry. Because it had the contract rollover. If you change to the Q, it's gonna have this one, and it actually changed like 2 days ago, so it was just matter of the time that the gaps would appear here. I kept saying since yesterday to the people were saying, oh, but that's for December. I'm like, not really, it's already changing. Morning, Andre. Welcome to the stream, brother. Great to see you here. yeah, I was. Because I saw it somewhere and I did look, and the way I realized it, I know the other one had volume, the Q, but I was seeing yesterday that the Z was moving perfectly, just like the trading view and the spot chart on my broker, everything. But the Q was lagging behind. So for example, if this one was dropping, the candle on the GCQ was still here and was still just slowing down. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely a contract rollover. That's a complete obvious one. Oh, don't tell me now you're gonna find support, huh? You nasty. I would love to see the 15-minute closing below here. If it closes below here, I'm taking a short. Unless the point of control moves higher. But if it closes like this, looks better for longs, not gonna lie. Sup, Desmond? What up, brother? Funded Next is banned in Bangladesh, but its founder in Bangladesh. Oh, what is that? Alright, take care, Summit. Lubis, welcome to the stream, brother. Morning, Zach. Welcome to the stream, brother. If you are new, my name is Ryu. I trade with volume profile, higher time frame supply and demand, and order flow as a confirmation. We are live here on a daily basis on Asian session, and New York live sessions are coming back next week, so I'm excited for that as well. So if there's other new people on the stream as well, just drop a message in the chat. Let's see. Let's see how many subs. Nice, fam. 21 subs away from 1900. So smash that subscribe button. Cause look at the graph here, man. Our subscribers are just on an uptrend, my friend. Not yet, brother. I'm waiting for the 15-minute closure in 2 minutes. Then I might enter. So something like this. But the sub is too big, man. I don't like it. Maybe I haven't got in yet. Week 2 for you. Awesome, City Survivor. Great to see you on the stream. Yeah, you see, that's why I didn't got in. It could still close below, but patience, guys, patience. It's just ranging here. Let's see, Ben, because if it closes below and the volume kicks in, 4-hour flips bearish. I think it's gonna look juicy, my friend. I think it's gonna look juicy. But yeah, it seems like buyers are buyers are stepping in again. But let's see, I wanna see where this 15-minute candle will close compared to the point of control. And I also took out this cluster of buyers. There's more down here. There's this POC that hasn't tapped. More cluster of buyers. So let's see. Oh man, what an ugly closure. Hell no. I don't know if I want to enter. Also close the buff. So looks better for longs with the 15-minute undervaluation. Definitely better. But let's see. It still could close below because we have the 1-hour closure coming in. If the 1-hour closes below, then maybe I'll give it a shot. If not, then this is exactly what Ben says. It's just gonna be a chop city. Every time comes down to this freaking place here, it's getting rejected. Let me look at the back as well. Close above, found support, rejected, support. So it's just been a tough continuation here. See you guys subscribing. 19 more subs. Let's fucking go. Cause I know 70% of you guys are not subscribed, so do it. As we are growing day by day. It did close below current week POC. Did it? Oh, on the futures, I mean, yeah. Futures. No, current week POC. Did you mark it out on micro? Current week POC, you sure, Desmond? I don't see a current week POC there. All of them are below. Nice, fam. 149 likes. Let's freaking go. We are building the momentum here. On GC1, yeah, I just looked at it. Current week POC is not there. Unless I looked at it wrong. There, it's below. Ah, you're looking on 5 minutes, that's why. Because on 1 hour it's way lower. On 5 minutes, yeah. But I still don't buy it. I want to see at least a 15-minute closure below. So basically the next hourly closure. Nice, fam. 151 likes. Let's go. Let's hit 160 right now. Dollar's still doing nothing, my friends. But look at the Goldie, 1 hour overvalued. 15 minutes doing nothing, even though it's undervalued. That's why I kind of want to give it a shot. I do want to give it a shot, my friends. Yeah, 4 hour was overvalued at some point, Andre, before this nasty pullback. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it flipped bearish from here. I kind of like it, man. I do want to take it, not gonna lie. But again, if I take it now, it's gonna be the same situation as here. Didn't wait for this break below and then boom, straight up Diddy candle to the upside. Starting to look good. Just need to see the continuation now. Is Andre your mate? Yeah, he's also another Syndicate trader. You are always active inside the VIP. I would say we are 98% of the time aligned with our trades, with our bias. And he will be the one taking in over for the New York live sessions. So I will still be around to support. Because you know, that's how we move here. Oh man, why are you teasing me, Colt? Why are you teasing me? Yes, valuation scanner does work for ES and NQ. We use them as well for the indices. You just have to use the valuation against the ZB1, which is the bonds. Brian, welcome to the stream, G. Great to have you here. Okay, 7 more minutes. This is starting to look better. It could also close below and be something like this, right? Stop loss above the high here. Looking for a 2 to 1 towards that previous daily value high. I think I might give it a shot. I might give it a shot. Let me check the 5 minutes. Looks decent. Yeah, I will give it a shot, guys. Just want to see how this 5 minute will close. Because if the sellers get trapped right now, then that's not good. How many trades are you allowed in a day, or is it just a matter of how many trades you want to take? Usually depends. I try to take 1 or 2 trades per session. And only 2 losses per day I can take. So I already took a loss earlier, so I'm allowed to only 1 more loss. So that's why I don't want to risk it too much, and I'm gonna risk less than the usual. So if I hit full TP, at least I will be break even for the day. Yeah, I will go with 5 contracts. Short, brother, short. I'm looking at short. This is the scenario we were looking at earlier. Current value, basically from the beginning of the stream, right? You know, I wanna give it a shot here. Not in yet, Alan. Not yet. Okay, got tagged in. So on the flip of this 5 minute, basically. Stops. I think I want to put above that one. Above here, yeah. I will put my stop loss above right here. TP. I don't know where the hell is 2R. $31.12. Okay, I'll do that. $31.12. There we go. Do we have another low down there? I believe it was a 4-hour low or something. Oh, it was right here. Okay, I will mark out the 4-hour low because we could easily take out the 4-hour low and then flip bullish. So I want to be a little bit cautious. So full TP. Do we have another low? I wouldn't be surprised if it takes out this low. So that would be about 3R. Yeah, and it would make how many percent? 1.1%. It's doable. It's doable. I've seen Asia move like 1.2% from top to bottom. TP and stop loss is on the screen, brother. So entry was at 40.70, stop loss 40.78. TP1 will be at 40.62, TP2 40.55, potential full TP if it fails to go lower than previous day value or high. If it goes lower, then I might target this low, which is 40.42, and I believe that was a demand or something. What the hell we had there? 40.47. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So I will put this on TP1 slash stop loss on break even. There we go, a nice drop, huh? So as I said, we have to be cautious of this low first, because that's a 4-hour low. We could, as I said, just like the beginning of the stream, take out the low and reverse. It could also take out the low and find some sort of support at previous day value and then push up. So I will be managing my trades very closely. I think we have a really good entry, so I'm willing to hold it for now and manage it on our way. So if I hit full TP, I will be on break even for a day. Let's see, I will put my full TP at that low for now. You never know. So again, managing it closely. Ooh, almost 1 hour. Okay, took out the 4-hour low. Now we have to be cautious. 1 hour closed. Make a top week drop. That would be awesome. Oh, hit 1 hour. Stop loss on break even found. That was quick. Holy shit, that was quick. The only problem is if it goes for this point of control, it could take me out on break even. So that's something I don't like. That's something I don't like. I want to see a resistance around this area. Let me move my stop loss to break even. Boom. Boom. On this account, and now on my personal account. There we go. Stop loss on break even. I entered 2 contracts. Oh, sorry, 2 positions. So I'm willing to hold this. Unless we get taken out on break even, which would be very sad. Because as I said, we have that point of control we could easily tap, but I want to see finding support around this area, which we already tapped right now. I want to see finding support because that's important. Yeah, again, took out the 4-hour low. I've seen this pattern many times. Reverses from here. So don't do this to us, my friend. Don't be like this. Should we pull the candle, fam? Should we pull the candle? Yeah, I think it's gonna go for the freaking break even. 4-hour low swept. Mr. The Olio, welcome to the stream, G. Appreciate you subscribing. call Trump? Oh, I need to. But first, let's pull the candle. Pull it. Drop, my friend, drop. Drop towards our TP, like this. Not the other way. 2 more minutes. I hope this one flips bearish. I hope. Yeah, most likely will be a break even. That was a big push down, so it needs to retrace a little bit before dropping. Yep, I think it's gonna go for a break even because the point of control is right here, so it makes sense to go tap for that. Completely makes sense. But again, if it flips bearish, I don't want to enter in the middle of nowhere, you know. One of the positions I'm out on break even, the other one's still running. Not enough sellers, yeah. I mean, there was enough sellers now, but buyers were like, oh, let's go for a pullback. Let me call Trump so he can dump it. Hello, Trump. Dump the gold, as we are in a trade, my friend. Dump it. Don't let us hit break even, Trump. Come on. Open 1 billion shorts. 1 billion contract for shorts. So we can survive this shit. Yeah, most likely a break even. That 5 minutes gonna make flip bullish. Boom, tag me out and then drop. You wanna see? He might right before the makes it worse. And oh, for sure, brother. No surprise, opening shit ton of shorts before telling he's gonna attack Iran. That's a good way to hit TP in seconds, right? I missed the entry bar. Do you think I can enter on the flip now? I think it's good to wait because it might tag us out on break even. If you enter on flip, the risk to reward could be low because we have the previous day value high right there, so we could see some sort of rejection over there. Drop, come on, give us TP. Bro, what time do you come live? Every day on the Asia Open, so 8 AM Asia or 8 AM Tokyo, 1 AM London and 8 PM New York time. So we always schedule the stream beforehand, so make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because in that way you can be notified before we go live. You mentioned that your daily max is 2 stop loss. What if you hit 1 stop loss and 1 break even? Will you still look for another trade? Yes. If I have 1 loss, 1 break even, then I can take another trade. But if I have 2 or 3 break even, then I'm done, you know, because usually those days ends up in a big red day for me. If I have too many break evens for the day, usually means that I cannot read the market correctly at that day, so I'm usually done quickly after that. Come on, baby. Give us some hope. Drop. Trump is sleeping right now. Not really. I just woke him up. Told him to dump the gold, my friend. He's gonna wake up with my call. I told him to dump the gold and he's gonna dump it. You wanna see? Imagine if that happened, man. That would be one of the best clips ever. Surviving this shit. That would be one of the funniest thing ever. Can we re-enter? It's up to you, brother. It's up to you. Call again, spam, call him. Oh, I need to. Let me call him, call Baron, his son, everybody. Bruh, imagine if we survived this shit. That would be the funnest thing ever. Hey, I was almost losing faith in the candle pool, but it worked. Again. I was losing faith. I'm like, will this be the first time the candle pull doesn't work? You still gave me hope, my friend. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Drop. Come on. Does the candle pull work? Can I use it on the strategy? Yeah. The only thing you have to take in consideration that candle pull only works when you are in a trade. If you're not in a trade but you're waiting, it doesn't work. Only if you're in a trade. More power on the candle pull. Drop. You want more? Come on. More than this, it's gonna go straight to TP, brother.
Bring the baseline back around again.
I wanna see a closure below here. The 15 minutes. This one. Closure below this 15 minute. It could drop. Look how close this shit was. Like the first trade, which was how did I'm so bad at trading with MT5. This first trade tagged me out on break even. The second one survived somehow. Which one was this? First trade, you didn't call Trump? Yeah, you are right, my friend. I didn't call Trump, that's why. 1 hour booked on prop challenge B for the day, holding advantage. Awesome, Sam. That's awesome, man. I'm still holding on both because I called Trump, so he has to dump the gold, you know. He's not gonna do me dirty. Maybe he does, just like he did with Iran, but not with me, my friend. If it rejects, then we're back to Chop City. Yeah, most likely. I want to see, as I said, this 15-minute closing below here. So closing bearish. And would love to see the 15-minute point of control moving down here too. So closing here, the next one opens up, tap into that point of control, and then whoosh to the downside. I would really love that. Come on. I know you're never gonna disappoint me, candle pull. I know you ain't disappointing me, my friend. Let's fucking go. Awesome closure. Now this 15-minute needs to drop down here. That would be like the best confirmation ever. Close bearish. POC move lower. We good, fam. We good. Seller stepping in. There we go. Drop, baby, drop. Let me see where my TP was again. At that low. Yeah. Let's hope we can drop there. That would be really freaking good, fam. That would be really good because I entered half risk, so it will be like 3.5 Rs. If that hits, I will be break even for a day. Oh no, in profit actually, because I lost around 500, so I'll be 800 in profit on the prop. Let me check again. Yes, if I close now, I'll be break even for a day. Appreciate you, Game Merty. Appreciate you, Gabriel, as well. I mean, the full TP will be at this low in case we drop like crazy. But if it finds some sort of support at previous day value high, I will close it. You know, that will be like 2.7 R ish. So let's see. Oh, I want to see now closure below here. If not, I will close my trade. This does not look like a continuation model. Last minute pullback. What are you doing, Trump? Who told Trump he can close his trade? Dump. Dump right now, close below here. Not a good closure. Awful closure. Awful. Let's see what's gonna do right now. This is not a good 15-minute closure. I wanted the POC to move lower, but not this low. Like move around here. So the candle would have been below it and then drop. Not something like this, I don't like it. We need another candle pull. Okay, I'll do it. What's your target dollar day on prop firms? I passed the requirement, but consistency will fail me. Any tips? Depends on your consistency rule, right? If it's like 40%, then let's say if you have a 50k count, 40% will be 1.2 ish. Let me double check. I'm bad with math sometimes. 3k minus 40%, 1.8k actually. Oh sorry, 1.2k. 1.2, right? So try that your biggest day is not over like that 40%. Always aim for like 35% of the overall biggest day or something like that. In that way, like it's so easy to hit consistency rule, so easy. Like the last payout that I had, I literally took the payout in 3 days and my consistency rule was 40%, so I made like 3 days in a row with 2.2k, literally got 6k and cashed out 3.5 or 3k actually. So try that your biggest day is not very like big in amount of money perspective. I mean, try to keep it consistent. If you have maybe average days that you are winning 500, then you have one day you won like 2.5k, then it's gonna be hard to reach that consistency and get your payout or your pass your account, all that stuff. New subscriber, loving the stream so far. Appreciate it, DS. Really appreciate it, G. Make sure to turn on the notification bell because we go live here on a daily basis on Asia, and from next week New York streams will be back as well. So we always schedule the stream beforehand, so that's why I say turning on the notification bell. You will not miss the stream because we give the full analysis at the beginning. I'm a beginner to trading. I love coming to your stream, bro. I learned so much. Appreciate it. Drew, appreciate you, my brother. I'm preparing for a long if it comes to 40.54. 40.54. I would say for me 40.57. If it bounces from here, then I might go for a long, maybe. Oh, you're funny, Papa Z. Okay, Kiki was asking candle pull. There we go. Drop, my friend, drop. I know you wanna drop. It has to be the perfect angle, then it drops. You see, if you fix the angle, it drops. I'm telling you, don't play with me. Oh man, this is funny. I will trail my stop loss to the high of this 15 minutes. At least I will be out with some profit. Right at this 5-minute high. There we go. Now sellers are kicking in. Okay, tapped into the previous day value high. Now is where we have to be cautious, because it could easily bounce from here. So the first 5-minute close above. So overall I want to see where the 15-minute will close, because if we do close below, it could go for that low potentially, swipe, and then we can maybe look for a potential reversal. So that's why I trailed my stop loss. At least I will have some sort of profit. So my stop loss is moved here, up here. Yeah, tapped into the previous day value high on the spot. Where are you, Kiki? You asked me to pull the candle. There you go, I pulled it. The precision, on time. Yeah, the 15-minute didn't close really good, but the continuation was there, so at least I got some hope right now. Booked on Vantage and out. Awesome, Sam. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you saying that. That's really awesome. Make that money, fam. Pull the candle is undefeated. Yeah, 100%. Pedro, my brother, welcome back. Great to see you, man. I'm telling you, bro, this candle pull is onto something. This candle pull is gonna take out this low, my friend. Drop, baby, drop. Oh, I have to fix the angle right now again. There we go. Drop, drop. Best strategy indeed. But again, we have to be cautious in all seriousness, because we have reached previous daily value high, and 5-minute is undervalued, 15-minute is undervalued, 30-minute is undervalued, 1 hour is not, just came out of overvaluation. So yeah, it could go both ways, especially now the 1 hour is out of the overvaluation. It could easily push up to the overvaluation again, but of course I wouldn't like that. I'm just saying the potential drop. So I want to wait for the 15-minute closure in 7 minutes. Where is it? Trailed stop loss. What time do you plan on starting New York session? Either it will be at New York Open or 30 minutes after. It will be announced. So, yeah, but it will be right at the Open or 30 minutes after, which is the time we usually used to do. Booked 1% on my prop firm challenge. Thanks, bro. Awesome. Drew. Awesome, Drew. Cartoons Hindi, appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we are 4 subs away from 1900, fam. I told you guys we will hit 1900, so smash the subscribe button. It's 4 people. I know there's more than 4 people that are watching sneaky behind the charts or behind the stream that are not subscribed yet, so do me a favor and subscribe. Subscribe so I can call Trump again so he can dump the Goldie. And we have almost 160 likes, which is awesome. So smash that like button as well. Okay, these next 2 5-minute closures are going to be very interesting, and I will be paying attention closely to them. Sellers are stepping in so far. As long as they don't get absorbed or these buyers get absorbed, that's good. If sellers get absorbed, that's not good. W to 900, 1900, of course we will hit, brother, of course. I got you. Appreciate you for subscribing, brother. Welcome to the stream. Hey, yo. That's an interesting name. Welcome to the stream, brother. Drop a big W in the chat because we hit 1900. Big freaking W. Spam the chat with W's because the trade is playing good. We hit the record of subs. Hello, brother. I say how you trade. I saw how you trade. I like your style. Can I tell you what is better? Sorry, a lot of comments. Better for me trade SMC. Those you're doing is really good for. It really depends. It really depends what fits you the best. I used to trade SMC as well, but didn't work for me personally. But it works for a lot of people, right? So I can't really say trade this and that. You have to see which one fits you and your personality the best. 2K subs coming for sure, my friend, for sure. Alright, fam. I think I will end it here because, as I said, I will have to go. I have a haircut appointment, so I'm already late, but I wanted to just stay around just so we can catch this beautiful trade, and hopefully it will drop more. I'll be watching it closely, so I might close it on the prop firm here on my funded account, and for the spot I will let it run for now. Okay, so I think that's about it for me. Appreciate all of you guys joining in. Tomorrow's stream on Asia will be scheduled right now. There we go. It's already scheduled, so make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, as tomorrow we will be here for Asia live as well, my friends. So appreciate all of you guys joining in again. I will catch you guys inside the VIP for the people that are inside the VIP. And if you haven't joined our free Telegram, the link is in the description. Alright, big W to all of you guys who stayed this late, depending on where you live. So much love to all of you guys, and see you guys tomorrow on the stream. Cheers.